Hello, Cancer. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. So I'm going to do a career and money reading for you today. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with all of you. So you may want to check your rising sign, your moon sign, and possibly also your Mars sign. So here we go. I'm going to shuffle this way. Hopefully a card will pop out. There we go. Yes. So if this doesn't resonate with you, please go ahead and check out another reader as well if neither of your other signs resonate. Okay, so the very first card that you get is card number 13, Power of Attraction. So I think that you need to focus on that, being able to attract things or, energies in your work life, your career life, or your schooling life. You need to focus on positive manifestations in order to attract positive things in your life. When we focus on the negative, we end up receiving the negative. I see here a lot of beehives, the shape of the beehives in the bottom of the card. So I really like that too. It spells for community. I see bees in that community. So you need to focus on teamwork, positive teamwork in order to attract and receive. I mean, there's also the in and out energies with the center orb there. So you need to give as much as you receive, but also give positively, give, positive energy. Shine out positive energy so that you receive positive from your peers at work or within your community of what it is that you do for a living. Okay, so power of attraction. All right, we're going to go into the tarot now. So the very first card will be your present situation. The second card will be your opposing obstacles. Your third card will be the desires and aspirations. The fourth card is going to be guidance. And the fifth card will be the outcome. So one more shuffle. I'm going to cut the deck, and we're going to start it from here. All right, Cancer, very first card is you in the present. You have the Four of Pentacles. The opposing energies is the Two of Pentacles. Your desires and aspirations is the Ten of Swords. The guidance is the Ace of Pentacles, and the outcome is the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. Okay, so the bottom of the deck being the Four of Cups is you're in a position where you are either bored, lethargic, and we've got two fours, right? The energy is of boredom, lethargy, not seeing what's being offered to you, maybe being closed-minded to it because your mind is elsewhere. It's focusing on Three Cups and not seeing that fourth cup coming in. And the reason for that is I think that your mind is really solely on keeping your assets close to you, keeping your secrets close to you, keeping your money close to you, keeping your work close to you. You really do not want to share at this point. And the reason for that is probably because it's been a tough year. It's been a very, very difficult year for a lot. Maybe you're having to budget your money. And maybe you don't want to invest. Maybe this is about financial planning. You're not interested in investing anymore at this time financially. You just want to make sure that you hold on because we don't know how long the ride will be with this current economic state that we're in. But focus on the positive because you know what? If you start going into the fear aspects of life, just negative things are going to come your way. So focus on the positive. Now, the obstacle is that you're having to balance and juggle too many things, or you're stuck between two things. You're having to put in so much work in order to stay afloat. And it's probably causing some disruption in your day-to-day activities or your other sectors of life that you should be focusing on. So you're either putting in double, like overtime, or you know what I mean, like you're putting a lot of effort into your work. It's probably causing some disbalance elsewhere in your life, such as family, home, Or if you're single looking for someone, you don't have time for investing in that. You're just, having to do what you've got to do in order to stay afloat and hold on to that money. Your aspirations and desires is that it ends soon. You're at the 10 of Swords, the worries, you just want it all to stop. And the positive side of this card is the dawn is rising on the back. So yes, it's the end. The end is coming to an end. That mental anguish is coming to an end soon. The guidance is when you do see this offer, okay, that's being presented to you, which is probably a new job or a new career path or something as such, or a new program that you're going to be studying at university or college, just look at it, take it. This is probably going to be better for you. And from the Six of Cups, and I don't see this as being a soulmate card or blah, blah, blah as such. We're doing a money and career reading. So I think this is going to bring some joyness, like some joy into your life. It's going to refresh your spirits and your emotions in the sense that you're going to feel more alive. You're going to feel more, not childlike in your behavior, but, childlike in your mind. Children don't usually have worries. It's the adults that have the worries because they always have to think of the finances and putting food on the table and shelter over their heads. And what do kids really have to be concerned with? They've got to be concerned with the fact that what clothes they're going to put on today, if they're even concerned by that. Is it sunny outside so I can go outside and play? Or is my Xbox connected to the TV at the moment? You know what I mean? Like, children have no worries whatsoever, really. So it's going to put you in this new position of no worries. This new opportunity coming to you is most likely in the form of a new job or a change in job. That's going to help with your financial situation and a better balance at home so that you can have the time to stop and smell the roses, right? Like this kid here is smelling the flower in the cup. So by doing this power of attraction, focusing on the positive, you will receive. You will receive. You're being offered something, and because you're probably in the negative state, negative energy, you're missing the boat on that. The energy is there. You're just focused on the tangible. You need to really, focus on sharing positiveness so the worries can stop and this new offer comes in so you can grab it. No need to say more about this. I'm going to go now into Lenormand just to grab a couple of, one card, not a couple, just one card, Cancer, for you from Lenormand. Okay, there it is. And that card is the Moon card. So the Moon in this deck is not about secrets. The Moon in this deck is about moonlighting, okay, or about your reputation. It could also be associated with cycles, right? It's card number 32. So this situation is cyclical, right? There's ups and downs, and eventually we're going to see the ending of this COVID situation. So just ride out the waves. The Moon influences the waves, the tides. So ride out the wave. Make sure you're on that surfboard and you're riding that wave until the next cycle, because it's going to bring you some very wealthy outcome. An offer is going to be made to you to secure your state, your emotional state, and your financial state. So stay positive. All right, so I'm going to grab a card from this deck here, which is the Dixit deck. The original Dixit Odyssey and original cards. All right. So the one that came flying out is the little girl that's opening the door, a little shy. Like she's camera shy, right? But I see in this that you need to be open. Don't keep the doors closed. Be open to possibilities. You may have to make the first move. you need to open your door, right? You need to open your door to new possibilities. If the door is closed, you can't see the new opportunities. And that's kind of like what I'm seeing here. The door is closed in your mind. The door is closed for you at this moment. You can't see that cup offered from the universe. So you need to open the door. However shy you may be or however hesitant you may be, you need to do it. And hello to the world, right? You need to say hello to the world. So maybe this new offer that's coming your way is after you've had some consultation with some kind of a headhunter. And because this card too is also about reputation, maybe you need to, boost up your reputation, like boost up your resume, your CV, in order to make and sort that this new offer is presented to you. Sell yourself, right? That's what I see with that. All right, so now let's look at the animal cards. And it will be this card here, the Raven. Yes, Raven is card number 23, okay? Raven speaks of news, receiving news. So news is coming your way. And look, there's kind of like this hole in the body. It looks like a cave anyways. And ravens are like flying out of that cave. Some light is going to be shed on the situation. And from the light being shed, there's going to be a bunch of ravens coming out, which is communications. News is coming your way, which to me is in your favor. All right, so just hang in there. Hang in there. It's going to happen. And, I can't tell of timeline just yet. But, like I said, I'm doing these, oops, sorry, I didn't tell you that, but I'm doing these readings mid-December. And there could be changes coming your way. I'm going to take this top card because this one came flying out. And this one speaks of nothing is yet set in stone. And it's called Immutable Moon. So nothing is set yet in stone. So there's still things that are going to be happening and changing. And I think that the reason for that is you do need to do a lot of power of attraction work. And I mentioned the moon is also working on the tides. We see a lot of waves in this card. And if we look at the moon cycle on this card, this would fall after a full moon. It's in the, the waning crescent. It's a waning crescent moon, so it's one that is actually right before a new moon. And I think this is already passed for the timeline of which I'm doing these cards today, or this reading today. So this is most likely going to happen after the next full moon, which is December 29th. And right before the next new moon, which is January 13th or so, I believe. Anyways, nothing is set in stone yet. So nothing is paved out yet. Things will be happening, but at a later time, you need to ride the wave in the meantime. But it is going to happen. It's coming your way. I am going to pull another card from the After Tarot. Too many. I just want one. Just want one card, please. One card for Cancer. One card for Cancer. Okay, nothing's coming out. Oh, well, I'll take the first one because a pile came out. Well, you've got another ace, the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands speaks of passion, a new beginning and something passionate for you. So this could be a new job. This could be a new passion with your new, if it's not related to work, it's related to schooling or something. You've probably changed your mind with the program into which you were because it was taking up too much of your energy, too much of your time, costing you too much. You didn't have time to focus on yourself. You're so worn out, tired, you wanted to stop. You've got this new opportunity coming in your way here with the Ace of Pentacles that's, you know, tangible to you. But here we're seeing the Ace of Wands, which is also another opportunity coming to you. But this one will be passionate. It just won't be about the money. It'll be about what you do day to day, but with passion. And hence, also making your your heart lighter, I should say. Feeling free, feeling worryless. I really like this. So Cancer, let me know, leave me a comment. I would really like to know if it resonated with you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. If it did not resonate with you at all, by all means, please do not give me a thumbs down just because the reading did not resonate. Please give me a thumbs down if you find that there's something to be improved about the readings. For example, camera, lighting, sound, whatever. I would really like to know. But if the reading did not resonate with you, just move on to the next reader or come back another time. Giving it a thumbs down is not helping for that purpose. You need to tell me why. If you give me a thumbs down, what's not working, okay? I would really appreciate that. Thank you. So anyways, if you haven't done so already and you want to hear more from me in the future, please hit the subscribe button and also the bell notification so you're notified when I publish a new video. So thank you so much, Cancer, and until next time, bye now.